Hello people, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to the propaganda machine. This is the match reaction to Arsenal 3, Nottingham Forest 0. And the Gunners, we are back. There's no doubt in my mind what we've been missing was our captain and our star boy. That combination on the right hand side absolutely destroyed Nottingham Forest today. The first goal from Bukayo Saka, link up with him and Odegaard, little flick from Odegaard, cheeky pass into Saka's pass, and the finish was devastating. The goalkeeper Soles, he had no chance. Forget about it. He had no chance whatsoever. The second goal, Thomas Partey. Saka with the assist, laid it off to him. Martin Odegaard took the defenders away with a brilliant run. Thomas Partey controlled, bent it into the top corner. And the third and final goal, our young star, Nwaneri. He even got Raheem Sterling his first assist of the season. Can you imagine that? It was a wonderful day for Arsenal. And what I want to say, RIP Heavy D, because all I can think in my head is, before the international break, we're fucked. And now we're gonna win the league. But nah, in all seriousness, this was a proper devastating display. Domination from start to finish from Arsenal. Nottingham Forest, no shots on target. If you look at the stats, Arsenal 7 shots on target to none. Also 8 corners to 1, so it shows we just pinned them in their half. We had the majority of the possession. It was just a total display from Arsenal. So now, I won't go too much into the game. I'm going to go straight in to the 5 takeaways. The first takeaway, Captain Fantastic, Martin Odegaard. He's back, and boy have we missed him. He came back for the Chelsea game, got his assist. He got another assist today. He was definitely my man of the match today. He was everywhere. And if you just look at some of his stats, 83 touches, a pass accuracy of 90%, 6 key passes, which is more than the whole of Nottingham Forest. He created 6 chances, they only created 5. That is how dominant Arsenal were and how much of an impact Martin Odegaard had on this game. Also, Brown Jules won 4 out of 7. So he was getting stuck in, winning the balls. It's a very, very good overall performance for Martin Odegaard. Our captain was fantastic today. And now we're ready. We are ready. It shows what we've been missing. And this also shows that we should have either had faith within, or we should have got someone for when he goes out is ready to step in. So Martin Odegaard, welcome back. You were fantastic today. The second takeaway, speaking of players who could fill Martin Odegaard's boots, Nwaneri. Now the decision for Arteta to not play him in those games, Leicester, Southampton, Newcastle, Bournemouth, looks so stupid. So stupid. And we just got to pray and hope that some of those points that we dropped don't come back to bite us. There's no saying if he was starting those games that we would have won, would have beat Bournemouth. But the way the Bournemouth game was going up until that red card, we were looking not creative. Merino in the 10, that was not a wise decision for Martella. And each time I'm watching this kid, I'm like, this kid is special. He needs to start games for Arsenal. He should be starting. He should be getting longer minutes, not 10 minutes. He should be getting 30 minutes. Bring him on after 60 minutes. Today, when he came on, you saw straight away what he was capable of. Got the ball, ran at the the Nottingham Forest defenders, step over, bent the shot towards the far post. That was the first warning sign. Then drove at the defence, laid it off to Sterling. Sterling cut it back, and who was there? Ethan Nwaneri. First goal for Arsenal. Well done, young man. But that being said, I now need to send some shots at certain people. I've got a list. We've created a dossier. 15 players who Ethan Nwaneri has more goals than this season. And there is probably more, but they're probably not expected to score anything. Raheem Sterling, Gabriel Jesus, Declan Rice, Philip Walter Foden, Savinho, Grealish, Bernardo Silva, Eddie Nketiah, Richarlison, Elanga, Sancho, Leon Bailey, Mikhailo Mudryk, and the fidget spinner Anthony. He's got more goals than all of these players, and the man has not made one start in the Premier League. 17 years old. These players, a lot of them, especially the forwards, the ones that claim to be world class, the ones that people are always hyping up, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed. So, shots have been sent. You're gonna have to hold that. Gassing up these players. Stop doing it. It's not worth it. Because it just shows. When a player is a talent, they don't just look good with your eyes. They also produce. He's even got 4 goals this season. He's got 4 goals in all competitions. So this man is serious. Oh my days. What a talent. And well done. Congratulations, Ethan. The third takeaway. Arteta today. I looked at the team sheet and I was thinking, this is a bit of a strange team. But I was like, okay, I'm going to go with it. Saka and Odegaard are playing. As long as they're playing, we're good. And that is what I've taken from today. We can rotate as many pieces as we want. We could probably rotate our centre-backs. As long as Saka and Saka and Martin Odegaard are on the pitch, we always have a chance. Always. And today, the players came in. Jorginho weren't too bad that first half, but he done something so silly. he got himself a booking needlessly and had to come off at half time. For Thomas Partey, who scored after 6 minutes of coming on. The rotation worked. Martinelli dropped to the bench. Trossard had an alrightish game. I wouldn't say it was too good. Jesus came in for Havertz. I wouldn't really say he had a good game either. But sometimes you just have to trust the team. Just trust the team. Trust the players. Especially with Saka and Odegaard in the team. Just play different combinations. Rice, he didn't play. Marino played. And that is probably the best game I've seen from him in the Arsenal shirt. Very good today. So, Arteta, I'll give you criticism when you deserve it, but you deserve praise today. You deserve your praise. You picked the right team and they done the job. So, well done to you, Arteta. And I'd like to see more rotation. Give Nwaneri a start. The only question is, where's he going to play? Can he play with Odegaard? Odegaard, Nwaneri, and one sitting back? I think he can. The kid looks adaptable, especially if Ipswich at home. Ipswich at home, I want to see attacking intent from Arteta. Nwaneri, Odegaard, and Thomas Partey. Play those three. Or Rice, whoever. Not Jorginho. But that's what I want to see. I want to see Arteta being brave because today was very, very good. The players looked very, very fresh. And it was a magnificent display. Fourth takeaway. The fullbacks. This could be a headache, but these lot can't stay fit. They can't stay fit. When Urian Timber and Calafiori, I believe that is probably our best combination for fullbacks. Calafiori, left-footed, gives a bit more balance on that left-hand side. And he's quite good defensively. Of course, he's adapting to the Premier League. You're coming up against fast, quick wingers. So, he'll probably adapt more in his second season. And Urian Timber, he's just class. The one game he did get cooked against Newcastle by Anthony Gordon. He was playing on the left side of the defence. And Gordon was playing on the right side. And he used his right foot to whip it in. So that could be a weakness. Playing Timber left back against right-footed right wingers. So Calafiori, he should be there. He should be there playing on that left side majority of the time. And then Urian Timber right back. Because he's technically secure on the ball. The goal he scored that got disallowed, you could see he's even hungry for goals. He's hungry. He was like a striker. That was a striker's instinct. Why can't Gabriel Jesus have that same instinct that Urian Timber had today? Why can't he show that instinct? Why can't he show that hunger and desire to score? He had his chance. He missed the target. You can't even hit the target. Just hit the target. But I'll probably say that's probably our best combination as fullbacks. Ben White, of course he has a role to play in this team because he's been very consistent for Arsenal the past 2 seasons. And he will get game time, but I'm just very, very excited by what I saw today, and hopefully these two can stay fit. We need our players to stay fit now. The fifth and final takeaway. Today, we're back. That was the best performance of the season by far. By far. Start to finish. We limited Nottingham Forest to hardly anything. They had one chance in the game. Someone smashed the ball at Chris Wood's head. It was probably going in, if I'm being honest. But they just didn't look like scoring. Of course, you're a bit nervous because we got the PTSD from the last couple of games. No win in 4. We're like, let's get goals. Even at 2-0, you're thinking, if Nottingham Forest get one goal, with the way we've been throwing away leads, will we hang on? But it was never in doubt. It was controlled today. The football, it was back to playing quick, slick, creative football. 1 touch, 2 touch, no 6-7 touches, slow, waiting. We were after them from minute 1. We could have scored straight away as well. But what I need to see is this level of performance as well as the result, because I did say I don't care about the performance, I only care about the result. But this performance, this is what I need to see. I need to see this for the next 10 games. The next 10 games we need to be near perfect, because right now Liverpool are not dropping points. So we just need to worry about ourselves for the time being. Pick up enough points and get back in the race. Because at the moment, we're in a race, but we've been overlapped. We need a miracle to get back in the race properly. And with performances like this, the results will follow. No doubt in my mind. First time this season we've won by 3 goals or more in the Premier League, and we kept a clean sheet. So I need to see more of that. Next game against West Ham, if we perform like this today, it could be another 6-0. The same as last season. It could be another 6-0. Because West Ham are in disarray. They might even have a new manager by the time we play them. So, Arteta, whatever you done, I don't think it's as simple as just having Odegaard. But I need to see this level of performance on a more regular basis. Because if we perform like that week in, week out, there's not many teams that are going to beat us this season. So guys, those were my 5 takeaways and the match reaction. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel. Bless people.
And we win the league. Who's going to win the league? False, mate. We're Arsenal. We're fucked.